What to do when your business fails. Sometimes you may try everything you can to make a business work, but unfortunately something can go very wrong and you can find yourself starting over, which can be pretty discouraging if you've been trying so hard to make it work, but it still fails. We've had our fair share of fails in our past, and we can tell you firsthand it isn't easy. But if you want to see success in your future, you have to hang in there and keep trying. Here are 10 tips we want to share with you all on what to do if your business fails. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It helps us a lot and we really appreciate it. Now, with that being said, let's get started into the video. Number 1. Think about what you did wrong. When looking at your failures, take note of the things that didn't go as planned. When you admit to yourself that you did something wrong, you are actually making more progress than you think, because you did do at least something. It may not have been the right moves per se, but at least you can see what doesn't work. Unless you are just crazy successful, not everything you do will be a success. Don't dwell too much on your wrongdoings, because sometimes accepting that you fail is part of the crazy roller coaster ride that is the journey to success. Number 2. See if you can fix things before giving up. Before throwing in the towel and saying that this doesn't work, I'll just go back to my old life. See if there is something you can fix. We have had times in our past with our other businesses when we were going to completely give up. But something inside of us said to just keep trying, and about a month later, we actually saw the most success with that business than ever before. Sometimes there is a solution right in front of you, but we can be quick to give up when things get hard. There may be something you can do to save your business, because after all the hard work you've put into it, it can be sad to just give up completely and your business will just lose momentum and go back down to nothing eventually. Try to see if there is at least something you can do to fix things and turn your business around. Number 3. Work twice as hard. When you are doing damage control, sometimes you just have to put some good old work into it to get things moving again. If you are trying to get things back on track, you may have to work even harder than usual to get that momentum again. You may have to prove to yourself and to others that you are a hard worker, and even though you hit a roadblock in your business, that doesn't mean you aren't going to keep trying. Number 4. Get advice from others. There are many people who have had many fails until they finally got their success. Yeah, there may be successful people who don't want to share how they got to where they are, but there are people out there who do, and they would be more than happy to help someone out who is in a rut. All it takes is reaching out to people as much as you can until you get a response from someone. We recommend getting advice from successful people versus those who have never found success, because successful people know the road isn't an easy one and they know exactly what you need to do in order to get back on track. Number 5. Don't fall into a depression. It can be easy to get discouraged and get into a slight depression because you feel like all your hard work just didn't pay off. But sitting around being sad about it won't do anything for you, unfortunately, and that is the reality of life. Don't let the sadness overcome you and drag out longer than what it needs to be. It's okay to feel bad about failing, and it's okay to be sad for a bit, but like we said, try not to wallow in depression because you never know what the future holds for you. Number 8. Pick yourself back up. When there is a storm happening, there's always a bright sunny day right around the corner. Yesterday may have been a bad day, but that doesn't mean that tomorrow has to be bad too. That is the amazing thing about life, is there's always another day. You have to just pick yourself back up in order to get success in your life again. Wise words from Aaliyah: if at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Rest in peace, lovely angel. Number 7, start something new. Sometimes you have to try new things to bring different, better results your way. Doing the same thing over and over is key to success, but sometimes it's natural and good to try new approaches, new ideas. In our past, we decided to think outside the box a little bit, and it brought better results than we even imagined. It can be uncomfortable to try new things if you love to stick to what you're good at, but you never know what may come from just simply doing something different. Try not to stray too far away from what you were doing previously, but just try something a bit different. It could help you a lot in the long run. Number 8. Learn more. You may think that you know everything there is to know when it comes to your business, but there's always something more to learn. Even people who are successful continue to learn new things because it can bring even more success. Never stop learning. One of the biggest lessons in life you must learn. Different people can have different ideas of what they did to become successful that you've never even thought about. Try not to be too stubborn about what you know in life, because chances are you may not know as much as you think. Learning is healthy and a great habit to form in life because knowledge is power. Number 9. Look forward, not backward. Look forward instead of holding yourself back with your past. Like we said, there is always a tomorrow, so that means there is more work to be done. When you have failed at what you are doing, that doesn't have to define your future. Tell yourself, although things didn't go as planned so far, I won't dwell on the past and always wonder why it didn't go my way. The future could be full of much success for you, but if you are always looking back, you could miss out on your own blessings. Number 10. Track your progress. When you're pulling yourself out of the hole, looking at your progress may be something you really need to pay attention to in order to see if you are actually moving forward. It may be barely any progress, but something is better than nothing at all. If you start to see something turn around for you, it can actually be exciting to look at your progress because you may be so used to seeing failure that when you actually see good results, it can bring out great emotions within. It's hard to accept the fact that failure may come your way, but you have to be a fighter and fight through your hardships instead of giving up. If all the people who are successful in life gave up when things got bad, there may not be very many successful people in this world at all. We believe in you and we hope that you can find much success in your future. With that being said, thank you guys for taking the time to watch our video. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.